with Sammy. So these are my ingredients for my chicken sausage cheese filling, and it's super delicious for breakfast and also for dinner if you want to use it as well. So let me show you the ingredients. So I'm using smoked sweet paprika. You could use any paprika you want. I'm using, of course, chili powder to give it a spice. I'm using chicken bouillon. I'm not using salt because chicken bouillon has salt already. I'm using ground cumin. I also am using ground pepper. I'm also using minced garlic and also my minced onion. And the minced onion is to give moisture to our chicken sausage. I also have my cilantro chopped very fine. I have I have mozzarella cheese. I have cheddar cheese. I also have the ground meat, and this is chicken ground meat, and it's chicken breast. And of course, I make my own because I like to use my own processor, so my electric food grinder, and you could use it with any kind of meat. Our ingredient, I have a half a teaspoon of pepper, or half a spoon. I'm sorry, half a spoon of pepper. I have a half a teaspoon of cumin. I have 2 tablespoons of smoked paprika. I have less than a teaspoon, uh, less than a teaspoon of chili powder because you don't want it too spicy. Less than a teaspoon. We have our garlic. We have our cilantro. We have our minced onions. And we should add a little bit of an add of oil to give it a nice color. It's going to come out delicious, guys. And we mix all together. And if you want to taste it, if you think it needs more, you can. But I don't recommend to taste it wrong because, of course, I'm going to add my chicken bouillon now that I have it all mixed. Just to find out how much I need. I add 2 spoons, but I don't want to add too much because I don't want it too salty. And my sausage came out delicious. My chicken sausage came out real delicious. The spice was perfect. Everything was perfect. So if you want to add more of the chili powder, you could add more. I don't add too much because I don't want it too hot. And all you need to is add just a tiny bit. So I will show you the following process at Cooking Tutorial with Sammy with my chicken sausage with cheese filling. Got my mixture mixed as you see. Okay, it looks perfect. So now I'm going to show you. We're going to have saran wrap or plastic wrap, and we're going to have enough. I have a hard time trying to get it out, but let's do it. I make it long as I can, pretty long. All right, this is perfect. Okay, and I take the mixture, but I also wet my hand with a little bit of oil, or I pass oil like that in my hand, so I could be able to operate the chicken. So it could be able to handle. I'm better to handle. You know, I go like this, try to make a little ball. See, it still stays stuck, so it doesn't matter. Okay, and what we're gonna do, we're gonna try to bring it like this. Make it flat like that. And you wanna have this flat. Try to make it flat, as flat as you can. These sausages come out delicious. Trust me. It smells so good. It really does. Now, get my hands a little bit. Then you're gonna take your cheese, your mozzarella cheese, you put it like that. Now don't overload it because then it will not close. It'll give you a hard time to close it. You don't want to overload it with cheese because then it'll be hard to close and your cheese will come out. You're gonna take it, the plastic, and you're gonna twist it like that. Now you see the cheese is almost coming out. So I have to press it on the slice like that. See how I'm doing it? And I have to press it more so it could all be even. Then over here on the edges, press them. Twist it. You can still see the cheese there, but it's okay. Press it. Press it. All you do is go like that. Keep going it forward and press to the side. 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 Now you take these and see how it looks. Now you're going to twist it like that so you could be able to tie it. Then you're going to make a knot like that and make sure you bring it in. See how I bring it in? Make sure you bring it in like that. Now you're going to squeeze this part and you're going to bring it more over there. See how I'm squeezing it and how it's going more over there? And then you do the same thing. You twist and twist and then you go, see, you twist it all like that and then you're going to tie it. Make sure that when you tie it, you're going that way. And this is such a perfect tie. Look at this. This is how I make my sausage. Then I will show you the following process at Cooking Totally with Sammy. Of course, you have to cut the edges. And look at. Now what we're going to do, we're going to put it in a pot in boiling water and you will see the result. We'll show you once they boil and it's already done about 15 minutes. Now the water is boiling. You see, and I have my sausage. I made two just to give an example and I put it in there. Okay? And I'll leave it there at least about 15 minutes and then I will show you what I do in the following process at Cooking Totally with Sammy. These how the sausages are turning out. Look at that. It looks amazing. Now I'm going to take them out and I'm going to put them in a plate with napkin and then I'm going to take the plastic out and then I will show you the following process at Cooking Totally with Sammy. The sausage out. They look amazing. And now I cut the tip. Cut the tip like that. And I bring them down slowly. See? And that is my sausage. Look at this. Look at this sausage. Now I take it and I dry it a little bit. And I put it in a frying pan, in a little frying pan. And I do the same thing with the other one. Take it. This one has a lot of water inside, but it doesn't matter. Take it. Bring it down like that. And there's your sausage. This one is a little fatter. It's bigger than this one, but it doesn't matter. And you could also use, if you don't want to use cilantro on it, you could also use parsley as well, or basil. They make a good combination as well. And so I'm drying them up. And I'm going to put them in my pan. I'm in the frying pan and look at how these sausages look. Look at how these sausages look, guys. That's what you call a nice sausage, homemade, yourself. You know what's on the meat. You grind your own meat and make it yourself. This is amazing, amazing sausage. And that's how you do it. You know, now I'm going to place them in a tray and I will show you my filing plate at Cooking Totally with Sammy. Let's cut the sausage to see how they came out. Oh my God, that looks amazing. Look at this. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Look at that. Look at all that cheese. Hmm? Amazing sausages. They're healthy because they don't, they're done naturally by yourself. You know, I don't like to use different sausages unless I know what's in it. Look at this. So we're gonna go for the test game, right? Once you make them, you could put them in the freezer and freeze them as well. Put them in Ziploc bags and freeze them. I made them when I had them wrapped in the little plastic tubes. I I put them raw like that in the freezer, and I took them out the next day, and I made myself some sausages. So I mean, it's it's very practical, you know. So if you want to save your sausages in the freezer and then cook them later, and cooking totally with Sammy. Let's taste these amazing chicken sausage filled with cheese. Let's taste it. Mmm, 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 cute. Mmm, mmm, mmm. Mhm, 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 mhm. Super delicious. Mm. And I love it because I put the minced onion to make it moist, and also the chili powder was perfect because it does have a kick into it. And this is how I do my chicken sausage. And cooking totally with Sammy. So follow this recipe, you will love it. And thank you for following me while I finish these sausages. Okay, and cooking totally with Sammy. Take care. Always say no to negative and yes to positive. Peace and love.